What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be installing new hood struts on the car. I'm also going to be doing wiper blades and hopefully replacing the coolant level sensor in the car. Got an indicator that I have low coolant, and I've checked my coolant reservoir and it is pretty much full, so I'm assuming it's the oil level sensor. I'll be trying to get that switched out here soon, so hope you guys enjoy the video and hope you guys learn a thing or two. Alright guys, so we're going to be replacing the hood struts on these guys. First things first is just going to open up the hood, and you can't tell, but this thing just doesn't even stay. Doesn't go all the way up anymore like it used to. So there's a tab right here that you will push in order to make that go up, and you'll have to press both tabs. So hood strut is right here, tab is going to be right over here. Same goes for this side, and obviously this one doesn't push inward because there's tension on it, so you'll have to lift it just a little bit in order to engage it and put it all the way up. Alright guys, so basically this is the bottom part of the hood strut. This is the top, and as you can tell there's a female end where you will have to pry this spring bar out, and you can just get a little Phillips or a little flathead and you can literally just pry it out as much as you need to, and that'll release tension on the male end of the hood strut mount. And once you put the new one in there, you just push this spring back in. Alright guys, what was supposed to be a quick coolant level sensor replacement has turned into this hose breaking off of this reservoir. And not only that, but this hose connects from the coolant reservoir to this main hose that goes from the top of the radiator into the engine, and this has completely broke as well. And now I need to replace this hose as well, because this this connection has completely broken off. So before you guys ever decide on replacing the coolant level sensor on your car, just make sure to look if it is brittle enough for me to just literally tear it apart. There's a good chance that you're going to have to replace that component, or that this is gonna break off of either the reservoir or the main coolant line, or the main coolant hose line. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and start doing a time lapse and give you guys an update here in a couple minutes. This is the only car I had, so I had to get an Uber for the first time ever. Interesting ride, but nonetheless, let's cut to working on the car. All right, everyone, so I've taken out the coolant reservoir. I've taken out the old hose as well. I'm installing this new hose. Just wanted to touch base with you guys real quick. So these things are pretty easy to replace as far as like this hose goes. And you know, same with the same with this. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. This coolant hose that goes to the reservoir, that's pretty easy to install as well. Just wanted to show you guys, there's a little bit better lighting here because I have my flashlight, but so there's a little ring or a little clip here. If you can see it, it's this guy right here. You literally just back that out and take that off, and then this coolant hose literally comes out. Now this is the new one, so that's why I had it in there, but it's pretty straightforward. This guy is a little bit harder to get out, but it does come out eventually. And it literally just clicks in. So it's really nice on this thing that it's pretty easy to work with. I mean, yeah, you have to remove a couple things, but these clips, this guy needs a clip as well to hold in these hoses, but it's pretty straightforward. Took me a couple of minutes. Now I just need to put everything back and fill this thing up with coolant.